Welcome back to Elite Rentals. Today, we're talking about top 5 yachts you can charter in Monaco 2026, with a focus on budget-friendly picks that still feel truly luxurious. You'll see real, fully crewed charter yachts available in the Western Med, all verifiable, and at a range of price points. From smart 28-metre options through to a show-stopping 85-metre flagship. So no matter your style or budget, there's something here for you. If you're ready to explore your own Monaco charter, visit Elite Rentals, and we'll help you shortlist the right yachts quickly. Before we start, a quick word on Monaco charters. Most itineraries combine time in Port Hercule or Fontvieille with day cruising along the Côte d'Azur, Cap d'Aix, Beaulieu, Villefranche, and over to Cannes or Saint-Tropez if you want longer runs. A detail worth noticing is that weekly rates are always plus expenses. Plan on an advance provisioning allowance of roughly 25 to 35% of the charter fee, and French VAT typically applies to Monaco embarkations. From my experience, clients who book the shoulder weeks of late May or late September get the same Riviera magic with far better berth availability and more value. All right, let's get into the list. Number 5, High Energy by Sunseeker. At about 28 meters, this Sunseeker 28 meter is one of the best entry points into Monaco in 2026 if you want a modern crewed yacht that doesn't push into 6-figure weekly fees. She typically accommodates up to 8 guests in 4 cabins and gives you that signature Sunseeker blend of sporty exterior lines and bright contemporary interiors. A standout feature on many 28M Sunseekers and on High Energy is the fold-down balcony off the main saloon. It's a small detail, but it makes morning coffee above the waterline feel special. On deck, you've got 3 key spaces, a foredeck for sun pads, a flybridge with dining and shade, and an easy-to-use hydraulic bathing platform aft that doubles as a great launch spot for the toys. Expect a well-rounded toy box for this size, typically a tender sea bobs or paddle boards and the standard towables. She's also equipped with stabilizers to keep things comfortable at anchor along the Monaco coast. In terms of speed, think quick enough to do a lunch hop to La Mala or Beaulieu without burning half the day. Weekly rates generally sit in the entry luxury bracket, often around 65 to 80,000 US dollars, plus expenses and VAT, depending on exact dates. Why it earns our number 5 spot: pure value. You're getting a genuine super yacht feel, full crew, refined interiors, smart deck flow, at a price that still leaves room in the budget for the restaurants and beach clubs that make Monaco special. A small tip if you're planning a charter: for summer 2026, lock in preferred dates early if you're looking at the Monaco Grand Prix week or the Yacht show. Day rates and minimums can spike and berths are scarce. Elite Rentals can help you time requests and handle the berthing admin. Next on our list, number 4, MABRUK III from Cantieri di Pisa. This is a 34.6 meter Akhir, classic Italian styling, long lines, and a layout that really works for groups who want space without going to 40 meters. She usually sleeps up to 10 guests in 5 cabins, and the main deck salon has that open, convivial feel that makes pre-dinner canapes flow naturally out to the aft deck. On top, the sun deck is a highlight: shaded dining, a bar, and plenty of lounges for an evening anchored off Larvotto. From my experience, guests love MABRUK III for 2 reasons. She's fast enough to make quick coastal hops feel effortless, and she offers a lot of yacht for the money. Expect a solid tender, a jet ski where permitted, and the usual set of inflatables. Enough to keep the bay days fun without the complexity of a huge inventory. She represents excellent value on the Côte d'Azur, with weekly rates often in the 75 to 85,000 US dollar range, plus expenses and VAT. Why it's here at number 4: classic build pedigree with a proven charter program. For Monaco specifically, she's a smart pick if you want a grown-up yacht that can host business lunches or relaxed family time, and still feels easy to manage for a week. A detail worth noticing is that older Italian classics like this often have generous storage for toys and linens, which keeps decks tidy and the crew efficient. It's the small operational details that make the experience smoother. If you're starting to picture your week, Elite Rentals curates bespoke Monaco itineraries at every budget. Tell us your must-haves: a particular beach club, a dinner at Le Louis 15, a sunrise swim, and will align a yacht and a crew who deliver on the details. Moving to number 3, BERCO Voyager, the Sunseeker 131. Stepping up to around 40 meters, you're in a different tier of presence and volume, but still well within mid-luxury charter budgets. Most layouts on the 131 offer 5 cabins, and BERCO Voyager is designed for versatile living. A main deck master suite, generous guest cabins below, and big social spaces on the bridge deck and sun deck. Interiors are clean and contemporary. Think neutral tones, lots of glass, and that signature Sunseeker flow from salon to aft deck. On deck, you'll appreciate the full-beam sky lounge for evening movies, the informal dining up top for long Riviera sunsets, and a very usable swim platform that turns into your private beach. Stabilizers, of course, and a thoughtful toy lineup. Tenders sized correctly for group shore runs, plus the usual selection for Riviera-style fun without clutter. In Monaco, that means easy tender drops at the Yacht Club pontoon or quick shuttles to Anjuna or Paloma Beach. Rates typically sit in the $175,000 to $195,000 range per week, plus APA and VAT. Why it earns number 3, it's the sweet spot for many clients. A yacht that feels genuinely large in Monaco's harbour, with professional crew numbers to match, yet it doesn't reach ultra-luxury rates. Most clients don't realise how much the crew count and deck ergonomics contribute to day-to-day comfort. On a 40-metre like this, service just flows. Coffee appears before you think to ask, and turnarounds between swims and dinners are seamless. If you'd like a short, curated list tailored to your dates and group, visit Elite Rentals. We'll compare not just the headline rates, but also stability systems, toy inventories, and galley and storage layouts that matter on busy event weeks. Now, let's step up to number 2. Seven Sins, the 52-metre Sanlorenzo 52 steel. If you've ever walked the Monaco docks and seen the aft pool with a glass bottom shining into the beach club beneath, that's this yacht. It's become an iconic feature. A full-on pool on the main deck aft with a transparent bottom that floods natural light into the beach club, which also opens on 3 sides with fold-down terraces. For a day at anchor off Capdale, there are few spaces more compelling. She accommodates up to 12 guests, typically in 6 cabins, and the interior is beautifully detailed in a calm, contemporary Sanlorenzo style. The beach club level usually includes a wellness area, think gym corner and a hammam, or massage space. So the transition from morning swim to spa time is effortless. Toys are well curated with a serious tender for comfortable, dry shuttles and a selection that keeps guests busy without turning the crew into logistics managers. Weekly rates generally fall in the $290,000 to $330,000 range for high season, plus expenses and VAT. Why it's number 2. Design-led luxury that's still great value compared to some larger 60 to 70 metre options. In Monaco, where the setting is already cinematic, that pool and beach club combination gives you a resort feel on board without needing to step off. A detail worth noticing, the glass bottom pool isn't just for show, it keeps the beach club bright and usable all day, which means more time on the water and less time stuck in the salon. As you consider the jump to yachts in this bracket, Elite Rentals can advise on berth strategies for Monaco event weeks, tender permits, and realistic daily run plans. That way you enjoy the design you're paying for, not a week lost to logistics. A quick mid-roll reminder, if you want us to hold multiple options while you decide, especially for Monaco Grand Prix 2026 or the Yacht Show, Elite Rentals can place soft holds where possible, coordinate berth requests, and line up chef proposals so you compare like for like. Finally, number 1, Optasia by Golden Yachts at about 85 metres. This is the outlier in our budget-friendly list, but it earns the top spot because for clients considering an ultra-luxury Monaco week, Optasia delivers enormous value versus peers in her size class. She accommodates up to 12 guests with a choice of standout suites, including a vast owner's area and a full-beam VIP that could pass for a master on many yachts. The beach club is a destination in itself. Wellness treatments, sea-level lounges, and seamless launches for tenders and toys. Up top, you'll find expansive decks for cocktail parties or quiet evenings, and a touch-and-go helipad for discreet arrivals. The experience here is about scale done intelligently. Every area feels like a different chapter of the day. Morning training in a well-equipped gym space, a late breakfast with Monaco framed off the aft deck, then an unhurried move to the beach club for an afternoon of water-level living. For event weeks, she can host impressive quayside gatherings within the guidelines while staying focused on private guest comfort. Weekly rates typically fall in the $860,000 to just under $1 million range in high season, plus APA and VAT. Why it takes number 1, Optasia gives you the full Monaco statement: presence, service, and features. But what often surprises clients is how well the crew choreographs the day. From my experience, the best ultra-luxury charters don't shout. They run quietly with a level of hospitality that feels personal rather than theatrical. That's Optasia. Let's wrap with a few Monaco-specific budget tips. First, book early. For 2026, the best value weeks are already drawing interest. Specifically late May, right after the Grand Prix, and late September into early October. You'll get warmer water than spring, calmer marinas, and favourable rates. Second, be flexible on embarkation and disembarkation ports. Starting in Antibes or Cannes can reduce repositioning, and your yacht can still spend multiple days in Monaco. Third, decide how you want to use berths. Some clients love a full week in Port Hercule, others anchor just outside and tender in for dinners. Anchoring can keep costs down and frankly gives you the best sleeps. A small tip on provisioning: let your broker and chef know your restaurant plans in advance. If you'll dine ashore most nights, your APA stays focused on breakfast, light lunches and afternoon snacks. You won't overbuy. And if there's a specific beach club you want on a weekend, we'll book that early so the tender drop-offs are seamless. If you're ready to explore your dream Monaco charter for 2026, visit Elite Rentals. We'll match you with the right yacht, the right crew, and a simple, transparent plan from first call to final lines off.